State. The winner gets Michigan Tech, a 5-2 winner over Miami University earlier this evening. Mark Evans up top, Dave Ellis down between the benches, and the Spartans again up across the line. The goaltender Lundberg tried to play that, went under his stick. Back behind the net, Bulldogs in their own end. Send it around to the far side, but it's Michigan State knocking it down. With it here is Geary, wristed in, score. That got deflected down low, and Michigan State takes the 1-0 lead.
Well, Patrick Geary did the smart thing there. Keep it on the ice. Keep it where your guys can go in and get a touch on that one. And how about that moment? Number 25, Cole Burke, has the tip in. And you can see him react right away. That's not a bad way to start your Spartan hockey career.
That's Turner with the puck. Lost the handle. Spartans again, nifty little move in front. Backhand slam dunk, and it's 2-0. I'm guessing you had a pretty good view of that one.
Anthony Romani will not get a lot of easier ones than that.
So he doesn't say, ooh, that's Dave that says that. A long shot from the point, hit the defender in front, trickles toward the side of the net, and we owe you a break. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, you're watching the 59th Great Lakes. And Ferris State is able to clear it out to neutral ice. Back off the board they go. They'll bank it across, right out in front, man. All alone, save made by Trey Augustine. Here's another one, goes in. That's blocked at the defense as the Bulldogs have come to life. And it rolled away at the last moment, and back and forth we go. Here are the Bulldogs. And they move up ice. And towards the high slot, shot in. Augustine with the save. Ferris State's getting some looks here, Dave. Back out on top, the Bulldogs through traffic, deflected off the catching glove, and no, it did not cross the line, says the official right there on the spot. As they came in with the advantage 2-on-1. Here's Michigan State now. In their own end, sliding it up ahead. Charlie Stramel once again. Drop pass here to the near side, looking back to Stramel, tipped it in front, and it's 3-0 Michigan State on one of the prettier goals we've seen so far today.
His line mate Russell was trailing behind, and Danny only too happy to return the favor. Look at the reach coming from Stramel.
Josh Zeri back behind the net. He'll spin with it there, looking for some help. Jean-Louis back down low, far circle, shot trickles in, rebound is there, and Trey Augustine. And the Spartans getting back very quickly in their own end to cut that one off.
Riley Wallach is a big dude.
Here come the Spartans again. They got a man-high slot, backhand score, and it's 4-0.
Well, we talked about him losing the battle a moment ago. Tommy Ministo gets the, that's laying there like a big plate of Ustoa for him.
And icing, obviously, with the power play intact, but it was also Ferris State that sent it down into their own end.
Tanner Rowe having a good game out there tonight. And if he's out on a penalty kill, well, the coaching staff is rewarding him for how he's playing.
That's not icing, as the Ferris State player deflected it in with his glove, and he got a good look at it as the shot goes off the end glass here by Michigan State. Bulldogs are going to get there, forced it towards the middle, bouncing puck to contend with, shot, save made. Oh my, by Trey Augustine. How do you do? Josh Zeri, who came in all by himself
with the puck on his stick and nobody else around. The problem is you're facing what of a...
Shut the door on it real quick, and here are the Spartans back the other way. 2 on nobody if they hurry. In front, the Spartans shot in, save made it, laid there for a moment, swept out of there. My goodness. Ferris State in their own end.
You know, if Jean-Louis was any bigger, he'd have to wear 2 jerseys at once.
Here are the Bulldogs. Crossing shot, save again by Trey Augustine. They've got Basgal out here to the point. Stramel dances with it there, pulls it out of harm's way, walking in, shot off the crossbar.
That just the aura is around him, and he's worth a goal when he steps on the ice. You get Trey Augustine in the starting lineup, it's like you're starting 1-0. Well, guess what? There's the one on the other side.
And there's the announcer's jinx right there. We start pumping the tires on the guy, and he has a puck change directions on him.
Greasy area. That's a good look at it right there, right over the right-hand side.
They will turn and dump and chase down here to the near corner, swatting at it. And right out in front, oh, the Bulldogs were there. They had a man in the back door, and they just missed the net.
And that was Gavin Best, the guy you want there.
And there's the answer. It is 4-2 as the deflection down low as they get another redirect to the Bulldogs.
From the point, it tipped once in front and then a second time, and then watch him take off the monkey.
It is controlled by the Spartans, and that hit off of one of the Bulldogs. Here they come across the line. Good look near side. Boy, the goaltender Hedquist right there to make the save, but he couldn't control the rebound. in this power play. Dave mentioned 18-18 now shots on goal here tonight in a 4-2 third period, and that got deflected in and face off again in the offensive zone for Michigan State. Power play here again for about a minute and a half. Near side shot, save, rebound is made, and to the side of the net, Michigan State gets the power play goal, and they lead it 5-2.
Well, Stramel once again involved there. Great play by Basco to distribute that puck first and find the open man. And take a look at it here off the draw. Basco getting it over there on the side, and then when Hedquist couldn't hold on, Stramel didn't need to get much of it, just enough to shove it.
Well, swept to the near side here by Michigan State. 6:15 and counting to the front of the net. Backhand in, and boy, Hedquist had to be really aware of that because the Bulldogs play Miami tomorrow for that third place game as they gun at the length of the rink. They'll say deflected, no icing. And that, my friends, should just about be it here from Van Andel in our second semifinal. So, identical 5-2 scores, very different ways to get there, however.